I mean, I have to start with you changing the lyrics to your song, changing the pronoun.
Yes.
That's unbelievable.
Thank you.
How did that come about? When did you know you had to do it? What has the response been? What was the impetus? Tell me the story.
I am so happy to tell you the story. I had a little interpretation about messing with the song just because it's such an iconic song. And I've been going around the country talking to a lot of kids for the last 4 years. And one of the things I always hear is quite simple. Mr. Herndon or Mr. Ty, I get that a lot. We want to like country music, but country music doesn't like us. And it breaks my heart a little bit because I know in my heart that that's not completely true. With the new generation of country, everyone's embraced. So for that 14-year-old kid sitting at home and perhaps watching this interview or just searching YouTube, and here's this guy I've been really lucky. I've been successful in country music, but to hear them, I'm going to get a little emotional on you right now. To have these kids hear me sing it that way, I feel like is a great birthday present to the song, quite honestly. And that's why I wanted to do it. Yeah.
I think that, as a queer woman, I think that music has this power to transcend, into the bedrooms of the babies whose parents maybe won't let them watch the TV or have the queer magazines. Is there any music you've written with those queer babies in mind that you might want to speak to?
That is a great question. That album is coming. Yes, it'll be my 20th major market CD, and we're going to start writing a little bit about changing hearts and minds and saving lives. It needs to be done. It won't be a complete album about that, but we're going to speak into it for sure.
What does it mean to you to have GLAAD here in the heart of country doing this during CMA?
GLAAD was the first family to step up. GLAAD, Human Rights, and the Trevor Project are kind of, I love all of those communities, and of course the Oasis Center here in Nashville. But these guys became a quick family for me, and I wanted to do something when I came out to represent changing hearts and minds and 100% pure love. And Zeke, Sarah Kate, Ellis, all the family at GLAAD, we're just right there. They were right on board with it. We want to do this, and so we're kind of thrilled it's gotten to this point. We're so excited.
I heard you talking about the various people you see around the room. Could you tell us who do you see around the room that just warms your heart that they're here celebrating Pride with you?
Well, some of my new artists that are here: Cameron Hawthorne, Brandon Stansel. Brandon's not my artist, but he's some fellow queer artists that are here that are making their path and been getting national attention. I love that. Harper Gray, and then I see some of our affirming artists that are here. That, man, they're I'm going to say this. I'm going to step right out here and say this. It's the affirming hearts of the straight folks that really can make such a difference out there, because showing up and letting other people know. I hate labels, I really do, but I love it when I have an affirming heart in a group full of queer folks, and we're able to all love and be a family. And if we could just do that everywhere, wouldn't that be amazing? So when I go to schools and colleges and talk to parents today, I kind of preach and teach that.